Welcome back in. It is the Garnet Trust Hour here on the game. Tyler Head, Wes Mitchell, along with you, Torricelli Simpkins III, hanging out with us for another segment here. And I talked about this a little bit earlier on, in the show, Torricelli, that the month of May is the one time of the year where you guys get a little bit of a reprieve, have a little bit of time off. First of all, what have you been doing to give yourself a little bit of break in the month of May, and how ready are you for next week when you jump right back into it?
What have I been doing for this month of May? I've been working out a little bit for the beginning part of May, and then I ended up taking a little break. I went to Miami with my girlfriend. We had a blast. It was fun. It was everything I wanted. Got a little rest in. So it's always good to take that break, just you and your partner just having a good time, and that was pretty good. But ever since we got back, I've been working out, actually down here at the facility, just going in, working out with some of the other guys.
Speaking of the workouts, man, every guy we talk to in here, especially transfers, are like, Luke Day, these workouts are something different. So give us your insights, give us your opinion. What has that been like, kind of just stepping not just into an SEC weight program, but a Luke Day program?
The weight program is a weight program, and you're going to be in there for 2 hours. Mm-hmm. You're going to work for 2 hours too. They know what they're doing though. They isolate the muscles, and they're going to make sure you get work, and that I respect it. And they're not lying. It's a lot. It can be a lot sometimes, and I haven't failed to complete any workouts, but it's been some times where you gotta think in your mind like, yeah, you want this when you're doing this workout right here.
What is your least favorite workout they have y'all do?
Ooh, I would have to say the push, pull, carry, crawl. You have to push. It depends on the week we're on. But the last week we had, it was 200 yards with your partner. So you got to push your weight 100 yards. Like you got to push a sled.
It's a sled,
yards.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all could split it up 50-50. You got to go down first, and then you got to go back. So it's 200 yards altogether. But you can split it up any way you want. You got to push the sled 200 yards, and you got to pull the sled 200 yards. Then you got to carry dumbbells, and they got to be half your weight. You got to carry dumbbells 200 yards. Then you have to crawl with like a weighted belt. It's like a weighted belt with chains on it. It's a weighted belt with chains on it. You got to crawl 200 yards with your partner. That's probably my least favorite workout. But everybody says the walking press is really bad. But I actually like the walking press. It's not as bad as everybody says it is. It's a workout. It's like you clean the dumbbells and you have to squat with it, and you have to touch your elbows on your knees. But that's pretty good too.
Well, that's why you're a D1 athlete and we're not.
So I was telling you off air, man, Coach Beamer's bragged on you a little bit, and that's always a good sign, like you said, when the head coach is kind of singling you out for good reasons. But in terms of just maybe making an impact and how you thought the spring went, what has that been like, kind of playing some center, then playing a lot of guard? I think we saw you at guard in the spring game. And for the fans out there, you have a background where you played a lot of center early on, I think, in your career, but then you were telling me you played a lot of guard. Do you care which spot, or is it just, hey, man, I want to find a way to help the team and get on the field?
That's mainly what it is. I want to find a way to help the team and get on the field. Center will always be like my first love. That's that's where I started it. But right guard is just something like, it's very fun to me. Like playing guard is not as complicated as playing center to me. And as long as I have a center that I trust beside me, I will gladly play guard. And Vershawn, he's very trustable, and I trust him. So I'm very cool with wherever coach feels me needed at.
And I'm sure you know the issues that this team had with the offensive line last year with the injuries and everything, and brought in a ton of guys, including yourself, in the transfer portal this offseason, brought in a couple of highly touted freshmen as well. What's that competition been like through spring practice so far, and what are you expecting through the summer and fall, and kind of trying to hammer out what the starting five is going to look like?
The competition is great. Everybody's competing because everybody wants to play. Everybody loves the game. Everybody wants to be their best version of themselves. And if they want to play on that field, they know they got to bring their A game, and they're going to compete. It's not set in stone who's starting. Everybody has a chance to start. Everybody is fighting for a chance to start. Everybody's giving it their A game every day to get better so they can start. So it's up for grabs who's going to start at certain positions. So I really don't know who's going to start. I just know I'm going to give it my all. If I'm not up there, I know I'll give it my all to be up there.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And so Coach Beamer always tells us, the media people, he's like, there is no depth chart. We're all playing. We're just all competing. He always says, I think he says it like this, it's like a core value of the program, competition is. So how much rotation is there, like just from from practice to practice in terms of, maybe cross-training at different positions, or just, hey, this rep, we're going to let this guy get some time with the ones. Next rep, it may be somebody else. How much were y'all able to kind of work in and out with different combinations this spring?
We did that a lot, actually. Mm-hmm. Every day, you didn't know who you was going with. Mm-hmm. It could possibly be me at center, Vili at tackle. Mm-hmm. It could be me at guard, Vili at center, or Vili at center, Tro and Kamar at guard, or me at center. Then you could have Mac and Marquis, and then you got Tree tackle. So he was throwing a lot of different combinations at us and trying to figure out which ones worked so he can put us together and see if we can make a good drive together. And I felt like doing that also gave guys a chance to show that they can play with certain guys and show that they can play on the field. So I felt like it was a great opportunity when he did that.
Only a couple more minutes here with Torricelli Simpkins III. Away from football, off the field, what are you doing in your free time? How do you like to relax and unwind a little bit?
I say my free time, if nothing football related, I'll probably go get on my game. I play the PlayStation 5. That's my baby.
What are we playing?
Madden.
Okay.
Or 2K or Call of Duty. And I just started playing this new game. It's not really new. I played it when I was at high school a little bit. It's called Brawlhalla. Okay. And it's a fun game as well.
Now, a lot of guys come in here and say they play Call of Duty. You played with anybody else on the team yet?
Yeah, I played with Jakai Moore. I played with him, and we played zombies. But we played a little bit of the Warzone, too. It was pretty fun. That's my guy. We'd be he'd invite me over, and we'll go play the Switch. We play Mario Kart and stuff. It would be me, him, V-Lee, and Cam Pringle.
I feel like that's the first Brawlhalla we've gotten.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
Hey, everybody else though, seriously, 2K, Madden, Call of Duty, like that's the big three, I think. But so we gotta ask, did you opt into the college football 25? I'm guessing so.
Yes, sir. Of course I did. I love football games. I pride myself on football games. I believe I'm the best Madden player to do it. So anytime I get a chance to be in a game, I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm gonna take that opportunity, and if I'm like just getting the chance is just a blessing. So
yeah, it's cool. What's your rating gonna be, you think, man?
Oh.
Did they give y'all any feedback on any of this stuff, or it's just like
put your information
sign your name
in.
and
sign,
and we're gonna send you a free copy?
Free copy.
A little bit of money.
Yeah, that's literally that's all they gave us. I'm expecting a smooth 69 or 70. I'm not getting my hopes up. I know how this is going to be.
I appreciate the honesty. That's respectable. Now, there's always the potential that your ratings can increase.
Right.
So, because like in Madden, they change them throughout the season. So there's always a possibility there. So it's a good starting point.
I think that's a good goal, man. Maybe by about week 3 when they do that roster update and
that's when
you're starting, that they have to raise you up a little bit, right?
Absolutely. Well, Torricelli, we appreciate you hanging out with us. We know you gotta out here, get to some workouts and stuff. But man, we gotta have you back in here another time. This was a great conversation.
Oh yeah, I'd love to come back in here. It was great. I had fun. Great talking to y'all guys.
Well, we're excited that you're here, and we certainly wish you the best of luck this upcoming season.
All right, appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. That's Torricelli Simpkins III. It is the Garnet Trust Hour on your Thursday here on the game.